welcome to Krakow. I'm still not sure, here in Poland. This is cool. I got here last night in the last video. It's Vlogmas on this channel, so there's a video every single day in December. We got here last night. I really didn't see anything. It was too dark. We got here really late. This is a cool little park. We're in a little park here. Our apartment's just behind us, so we're in a pretty good location, to be honest with you. Now, Michael, if you know me, my name's Josie. Travel with my boyfriend Michael. He's in bed. I heard him up at like 4 a.m. last night. So basically, because we're in Europe time zone, we're just gonna see, by the way, side note, we're just gonna see like my first impressions of Krakow today and like, you know, what's around and things. The weather is gonna rain soon, so I'm trying to get out as quickly as I can. But like I was saying, Michael, he works on Australian time zone. So because we're like pretty much opposite right now, he has to do his work at like, I don't know, 11 to 12 night time for us. And then I think he works up until 3 to 4 a.m. Our time to match Sydney time. So he was up really late last night. He didn't get much sleep, so I've left him asleep. I'm coming out to get my morning coffee, show you sort of my first, I guess, impressions or whatever of the city. So far it's really pretty, actually, to be honest with you. I'm not sure, I think we're a little bit out of the center of the town, so we're gonna have to catch a bus or a car or something in there if that's what we want to do today. We don't have much time because we're leaving tomorrow. So that's fun. Honestly, we just needed to leave Slovakia. We had no time left on our Airbnb, and then we need to go somewhere else by land because there was no like good flights for cheap. So we caught a Flixbus here in the last video for about €20 each, and landed in, I think I'm meant to go this way. This is my first time navigating without Michael, so give me 1 second. So yeah, we're gonna head to get a coffee. There's this specialty roaster type place down here. I'm gonna see what they're like. So here we've got a part of Poland, part of Krakow. I still want to know how to say it. I should probably Google it. But yeah, it's kind of cool, you know. I do think I like the vibe, to be honest with you. And this place for coffee looks really good, but I saw it's near like a round thing, so we're gonna go there and have a look at what that is on the map. It's too cold. It's about 2 degrees Celsius, but it's going to get worse and rain. There's a 55% chance of rain today, so I'm not sure what I'm going to be able to film. But it's kind of cool, you know. I don't know if you can see it on camera. Whoa, that's what I want to look at, the little castle. If I don't know if you can see it, but in the back there's just like this like really cute looking cottage on like a hill just behind us. This is sick. Hey, I like it. Kind of remind me a little bit of Prague in the Netherlands a little bit. Cool. It's nice seeing it in the day. Last night it was so dark getting here, I couldn't see a thing. So that's the coffee shop. We're gonna head back here and get one on the way back because I just saw this really cool building at the end of this street. Must be like castle. So we're gonna head there and have a quick look. This is like more of an open type square. Buildings around the outside. If I'm being completely honest with you, I didn't want to come to Krakow. I wanted to go to Gdańsk. So this was my compromise because we had to leave Slovakia, and it was I wasn't going to spend 30 hours on a Flixbus to get to Gdańsk, so I had to come here to Krakow. But it was my second city in Poland that I wanted to visit, so you know, maybe one day I can go back to Gdańsk. Let me know if you like it down in the comments below, and if I should try and come back to see it, because that's the one city that I really wanted to go to in Poland. But look at this, holy moly. Wow, I don't know if you can even see it properly in the video. It looks incredible. I don't know what it is, but it's just in the middle of this little square. This is crazy. When I see buildings like this, it really makes me think like what things looked like, you know, all the way back then. This might have been built like 100 years ago, I don't know. I have no concept of time. Wow. On the back, like I said, with just the like hill and the trees behind it. Looks very like, not normally what you see in a city, I guess. Just walking around the side of it before I go get my coffee. It's very cold, I can't feel my face. But I just wanted to chat to you guys a bit longer. Tell me if you guys are liking Vlogmas in the comments below. And make sure you hit the bell if you haven't already so you know when the video goes up. I'm actually uploading a video that's going up today back at the room as we speak, and when we go back I'm going to put that live. Pretty cool. And then you've got these looking streets with cobblestones here. Hey, I really like it. Kind of like it here. I wonder what Gdansk would be like. And next I think we're going to get the cheapest flight out of here to somewhere else in Europe. Hi, can I please have a cappuccino?
Yeah, citizen or takeaway?
To take away. How many shots of coffee are in it?
2.
Can I have 3?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so got my coffee. I don't have any food yet because I'm just not sure whatever to do about breakfast. I'm someone who needs breakfast food for breakfast, like, I don't know, like toast, eggs, avocado, I don't know what else, right? But when you travel, I found that is the hardest, like, type of food to find for breakfast. So I usually am relying on Michael to help me find somewhere or something that's similar. In like a bad scenario, I'll have like a croissant, but they didn't have anything. They just had cake, and I don't really want cake for breakfast, obviously. Oh, cool! Look at this tram. That's cool. Anyway, so we're gonna head back to where we came from. This is my coffee. It's actually bigger than I expected, but I got an extra shot or 2 so that I can hopefully have some, what do you call it? Energy. See, I don't even know. Hold on, let me have a sip. Nowhere near hot enough, but very nice coffee. Alright, we're back. So, I'm about to just press upload on the video, make sure that it's all gone out, and then we can head out to do something else. Whew. It's warm in here. It's cold out there. Look who we picked up. Michael's here. We're just walking now, basically all the way around. There's a river down there. We're walking all the way around to the old city, which is about a 2-kilometer walk. It's cold, but we're heading to the city. We're going to do a couple of things in there and show you a little bit more of it. But my coffee wasn't warm enough this morning. It was already cold by the time I left, which was not ideal, but that's okay.
Little green car, Shrek car.
Yeah, I like it here. I like it.
Yeah, Poland's good.
I like Poland already. I like it a lot. I wish I could see more cities. We don't have time. Like I said earlier, maybe I'll try Gdansk one day. Tell me if you've been there, if you like it. But yeah, big walk all the way around here to all the way across the water that way, basically. So on the bridge that we're trying to cross, you can see it's so freaking cold. You've got the river or the water here. You've got these really cool like castle-like buildings. I really like it. I really like it here. Got like trams, more castles in the background over there, like big buildings like that. Is that the castle?
It's an old castle, yeah.
Oh, it is full of tourists. There's a massive line all the way out the thing and down the road.
Interesting thing about Krakow is they call it the green belt. So if you notice, there's lots of parks in the city, around the city, and when you get here, if you get off at the train station, you'll notice there's a big park as well. They knocked down the old city walls because it was a walled city, and then they basically put parks there. So this used to be like a medieval town with a walled thing around it, and that was the castle that they were protecting.
It's really cool. I really like it. Yeah. Alright, so we've crossed the bridge. We're just in front of the tower now, but Michael's going to tell you a little story about this statue in particular.
I thought I'd bring Josie here because you all know she loves dogs. And this statue is for a dog whose owner died, and he went back to where the owner died every day for a year, and then someone finally adopted him. But and then they died.
Oh.
But the whole statue is just about how dogs are awesome, basically.
Yeah.
And I guess the hands
good
of
boy.
The city every day that he went there to see his owner.
Oh, his eyes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Every day he went to the roundabout. There you go. Throughout the entire year of 1990 and 1991, Jacques, which is his name, was seen waiting in vain at the Rondo roundabout to be fetched back by his master, who had passed away at that very site.
Oh, how'd he die?
I assume he got hit by a car or something.
Oh,
it was a roundabout.
Jacques the dog.
And the whole city would
good boy.
Up and feed him and pat him and like be with him because they knew what he was doing.
Oh,
yeah.
Good Jacques.
Yeah, and then someone adopted him finally.
He's so cute.
I'm assuming the hands are like people, like the city protecting him.
Yeah, like human hands and the dog and...
The most faithful Jock the dog, the most faithful canine friend ever, epitomising a dog's boundless devotion to his master. That's lovely.
I love dogs so much. I've been watching dogs on my TikTok all day. They're just in my algorithm. And there's someone in Bali who is going around, and she's a girl. I don't remember her name, unfortunately, but she's seeing all the dogs in people's backyards, and she's offering to buy them off the owners because they're not treating them very well. And I was just like, that's so nice. Good job. I forget her name. I wish I knew her name. I'd shout her out. Anyway, tell us a story about the castle.
The Wawel Castle? We'll go up there and I'll tell the story.
I don't want to go all the way up there.
We're going to walk past it.
Okay, let's go. So when Michael said that there was a dragon here, he wasn't actually joking, I guess. You can see everyone here lined up for this dragon statue. It does something interesting, but I don't know when.
All of this here you can see on the side here, the limestone. There is a cave that is under this castle, Wawel Castle. And the castle, thought for generations, like thousands of years, that probably not thousands, because depends how old the castle is, but in that limestone cave under the castle was living a dragon that would terrorize the locals. And then one day, this young boy, had this genius idea to feed the dragon something very, very...
Oh, there we go. Oh, that's it. Okay. Alright, that's it.
Also, if I'm wrong here, this is just my shoddy memory. I didn't Google this one. This is what I remember from last when I was here. A boy fed the dragon something very spicy. That was the...
it's me!
That's the local legend. And here you are, a dragon. And then the dragon came out of the limestone cave, which is down there. You can actually see the entrance. Look. Okay, don't look then. Weirdo. And then the dragon came out of his limestone cave, which is just down there. We'll walk down and have a look through. And he came down to the riverside to drink, to like help his spice, and he couldn't quench his own thirst.
It's literally me in Asia.
So he kept drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking until he burst, and that's how they killed the dragon.
Oh, that's not true.
That's the story.
Okay, let's have a look at this statue. Here's the limestone, and then there's the castle and stuff. Everyone's looking at from up the top there. And if I go around the back, I don't know what Game of Thrones I haven't. Tell me if it's worth it, because I feel like I'm not that interested. But pretty cool.
Like head in? Yeah, it's all locked up.
Yeah.
You can do tours of it from the other side, but
smells like actual poop.
You can tour it. So that's where the dragon would live. And
then you can actually kind of see in here.
Yeah, there's a full tour. It's like full limestone. Like
it smells horrible.
That's the limestone smell.
Why does it smell like that?
We walked up this hill and ran down, drank all the water, and then burst because the food was too spicy.
Me when I have a pad krapao in Thailand. Yeah. Without saying my favorite car, which means don't put chili in my food.
Yeah, that's how that little boy saved Krakow from the dragon.
Alright, so we're gonna head back now that we've visited those things. We're gonna head. Are we in the old city now? We're gonna go more into it, right?
Almost.
And then some things we might keep for the Christmas market tomorrow, which I've seen on TikTok is massive. So subscribe, like this video, and then put the notification bell on so you can see the Christmas market from here tomorrow night. Because we have a video every single day. I really wish we were here in summer. It's just it's too cold for me. There are just parks everywhere in this place. Looks just like the one that we look out of onto our Airbnb that I went through this morning. I like it here. I'm starving though. It's like, I don't know, 1 p.m. and I haven't eaten all day. I'm really hungry, so we're gonna try and find somewhere to eat. And then we might eat some local food, I don't know, but I need to eat really soon. I have no energy. And I'm also getting hangry. Have you found a place to go?
No.
Why?
Because we're gonna get to the old city and find somewhere to go. Once we walk in. Hey, did you guys know, for those of you who watch movies, Schindler's List, the movie, which is one of the most famous movies ever, was set in Krakow. Obviously we're close to Auschwitz, the concentration camp, so a lot of those movies...
How far is Auschwitz from here?
You can do it in a full day trip.
But how far is it from here?
I can't remember. Maybe
hours?
Maybe 2. I can't remember.
Wow,
if someone who's
hours.
been recently can tell me, but I came here for 2 full days. Did 1 full day exploring the city and 1 full day seeing Auschwitz.
Yeah.
The most emotional thing I've ever seen. Seriously.
Yeah.
Up there
So is it closer to the Slovak border where we came from, or is it north from here, or west or east?
I think it's north.
Okay. Alright, going here. It's called Perky Brews. I need some food and some coffee.
Are you getting...
Okay, they only had cakes or croissants, and I don't want that. I need some actual food. I need some sustenance in my life. Whoa, what's that? Is that the back of the castle?
No, we're a long way from the castle now.
Oh. This is cool, man. I love the buildings and the houses and this. It's so cool.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. I really like it. I wish we weren't just stopping here for like 2 nights, and I wish that we could go to like Gdansk, and there's another one called Warsaw I want to go. And then
the capital.
And then one other place that has that house that we want to go to because it has fast internet.
Poznan.
I want to go there as well.
I want to go there for the football team.
Yeah, okay. So maybe we'll have to come back to Poland.
Insane. They're the most insane fans in the world.
This is cool, man. I love it here. Alright, we're going to try this one. You don't want to go inside? There's no spot. Alright, let's sit here. Oh, there's blankies.
Okay.
Do I get a... I freaking love that. There's blankies. Do I get a menu or what do I do? There's too many good things on this menu. I can't decide. Do you ever get that? Where like there's too many good things to choose from? Look, you've got scrambled eggs with bacon. You've got avocado with toast and eggs. You've got cottage cheese pancakes with like caramelized blueberries and stuff. Oh my god, delicious. Then you've got oatmeal with caramelized cherries, nuts, homemade granola, pancakes with whipped cream. This is too much. Everything's nice. I love when they have blankies. I wish I got something sweet now, but that's okay. It was 44, so 44 zloty. $16.86 for scrambled eggs with bacon on toast and a flat white. So that's really not that bad, actually. Hold on, that's a really good price. $16 for breakfast and a coffee.
It's super cheap here. It's Poland's in this mad sweet spot right now where everything's progressing so fast here that it's like better than most Western European countries. But the prices haven't like fully caught up yet. Still more expensive here than it once was, but double probably. So it's probably tough for the locals.
Yeah.
But they're also getting heaps more opportunities and better services and everything. They're in this really good sweet spot right now.
Interesting.
What you get for your money is incredible here.
Well, my coffee this morning was like $9.50, so it wasn't cheap. But like
it's not.
And we're in the city now.
It's not Chiang Mai. It's not Bangkok. Like, but if you're not someone who vibes with that Southeast Asian thing we do, we don't need to have like perfect roads and all those sorts of things. But if you're someone who needs that, you have all your comforts here.
We've also just realised that this is the American embassy, the German and EU embassy. This is the French one, and this is the Poland one. So we're just in the middle of the street.
All the police are everywhere.
Yeah. All right, I've got my coffee's really good, to be honest with you. I'm gonna keep some of that. I've got my bread, eggs, bacon, and I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna eat it now. We've accidentally sat in front of a fire drill.
That's the wrong spot. Should we go?
No, I'm eating my food. Oh,
it's raining. It's raining.
You got this.
It's raining, so hurry up.
Okay. These guys are doing so well. So I don't know how, but we ended up in front of this fire response thing in front of the American embassy. And I just ate my food. We're sitting there, but I moved. And I've just eaten my food so fast I feel sick. So I'm just sitting here for a second. But yeah, cool. It started to rain. It said it would rain around 2. And then snow would start around 3. So right on time, really. It's about 2 o'clock. So I do need a souvenir. So if we can find somewhere. Cool. So if we can find... Oh, they're everywhere. Okay. The souvenirs are everywhere. Okay, so we need to stop somewhere so I can get something from here. But we're making our way to the main square, which is right there, right? I guess so.
Yeah, sorry. I think I know what you're talking about.
No. Souvenirs. Okay, so we have a lot to choose from. Oh, that's weird. That bike has a mirror.
It looks like it's art.
So the weather has taken a turn for the worse, unfortunately. It's beginning to rain and it will probably start to snow soon, which isn't ideal. But that's okay. Someone just commented on my last video and they were like, it's nice to see the Europe Christmas markets from sunny Thailand. And I was like, please don't say that. I'll book a flight. I'm done with the cold. I don't want to be here anymore. I just don't want to be all rugged up, can't feel my fingers, can't feel my hands. I'd rather be hot than cold. That's that. Massive market. Wow! Is this the square?
This is the square, yeah. There's a legend about that.
What?
So Krakow's full of like legends and myths and stories, but that this
What's that?
it's some
That went off and Michael was like, film, and I was like, why?
some sort of like historical like call to tell the town about something, but there's like a legend behind it as to why it stopped so abruptly like that with no actual sound after it. And I don't know the legend. I was going to look it up so I could tell people about it. So I'll look it up in a second. But that's it. I didn't realize we would even run into it.
This is cool. I love this square. I love this. The buildings are so pretty. You've got this big, massive thing there. I like Poland. I just don't like it. It's cold. I really like it here though. This is cool vibes. If it was sunny, this would be so nice. But you know what? It's our fault for coming here at this time. We just had no choice. We film, if you don't know, I have a large channel. It has like just over 1 million subscribers. And we're filming for that channel in Europe. And we're just going into cities like this in between. So we had no choice. We were filming here. So.
Okay. I know the story.
Okay.
It's from St Mary's Church, and there was a person who would be in the lookout tower, probably, I don't know, one of these lookout towers, maybe up there or something. And if there was danger coming into the city, he would play that trumpet call, so you knew there was danger.
We have to leave.
Yeah, and then you have to like take
Right now?
cover because people would be invading, is what it was like back then. But now they just do it every hour to commemorate that. And the reason why it stops so abruptly and there's no end to the tune is that it's to commemorate the fact that the legend goes that he was shot with an arrow whilst blowing the trumpet.
So it just stopped.
And it stopped. So now they do that to
Even though he did it again.
Well, no, I think that dirt is
Is
to
the
show
stop.
that he got
Okay.
hit by an arrow mid thing. So
Hold this. I just want to stop moving. Poland.
nice, cool.
I love it. What are you doing?
There you go. Do it again.
Poland.
Nice.
Okay, stop now. Alright, so I don't know what we're doing now. I do want to see the Christmas market. A video from the Christmas market will go up tomorrow on this, but I don't know where it is. So we'll find it. We'll go there tonight, tomorrow, whatever. Video go up tomorrow. I wish we had a sunny day. What?
If it's not a snowstorm, then we like.
Oh, it's going to start snowing, yeah.
So we have to. Oh, what? Start snowing.
Coming to the inside, where there's all these stores and things and all that. And it's a bit warmer than outside. And it's going to start, it's raining, so.
It's starting to rain.
So this is the main square and the Christmas market is right there. You can see them. We're going to head there in the next video. But I'm just going to go grab a souvenir. It's massive. This is one of the biggest squares that I've seen. And in the middle of it is this big thing as well that we're just walking through with the shops. It goes all around here. It's raining. I don't like it.
Alright, we have to get back into this.
Don't like the rain.
In the middle here to get.
Alright, I'm trying to decide between all the...
Which is the worst part of
Dragons.
traveling with Josie's decisions.
Ain't that the truth? Thank you.
To
Yeah.
jest Krakowska.
Krakowska. Krakowska. Thank you. So this is what I ended up getting. It's a little like green, cute little dragon with a Polish hat called Krakowska.
Sorry for taking your time with that. I thought you weren't going to
Yeah.
say it. I thought you just weren't going to say it.
Yeah, I am. Krakowska. The Polish hat, and it's super light, so good for travel. And I thought this was a bit more cooler, like cuter than just getting something like mass made. Alright, so we're going to head back now, but make sure you do subscribe because we're going to go to the Christmas market in the next video and it's just around the corner here. So I'll see you there. And if you're looking in the future, it'll be on the screen for you right now. So click it right here or here. I'm not sure which, and I'll see you on that one. Bye!